great day. Have a good day, buddy.
One of the highlights of the day at SCH is the morning drop-off. The kids are all so wonderfully welcoming. They are so skilled at engaging with adults. At SCH, we strive every day to learn more from each other, to learn more about each other, to ensure that our student population and our faculty look like the city that we live in, Philadelphia.
ING ring ing.
About my day, I sometimes like math, sometimes music, because it's just really fun and challenging. All of the details, you need to put them all together, and then you can have an answer, and then maybe you get it wrong and right, and when you get it wrong, you can just try and do it again.
I like all the nature that SCH has and like all this great playground space that we get to play on. I like how we can just get this long time to do whatever we want outside here.
Whether it's in the Wissahickon with cleaning the streams or the forests, or in science class and learning about environmental issues, they're already thinking at young ages and all the way through about what is their responsibility in the world and how can they make a difference.
My favorite class is probably new media. It's really fun to like learn how to do electronics and learn how to make things and stuff. So far we're just working on like coding in Scratch, but our new media teacher, Mr. Cool, said we might start making like 3D printing and stuff.
This one is the end of the spinal column.
There. Now you're set.
Okay, so if we press the button, sometimes it doesn't.
There you go.
So one of the things that really attracted us to SCH is this idea that you bring together a single sex education in the lower and middle school years and join that together with a co-ed education up in the upper school years. And for us, that was a fabulous combination where our kids could grow confidence and caring and curiosity in the lower and middle school years and then come together as a group in upper school.
We each have our own patterns going, you know?
Yeah, but you can't truly know what that looks like. When light bounces off of something rougher, the teaching culture at SCH rewards innovation. I've never worked somewhere where people say yes to me so much. If I come up with a new idea, I can go to my colleagues and workshop it and go to my department head or my division head, and almost always they're like, yes, how can we support you?
I also like the idea that we were talking about the other day of 2 smaller batteries.
I tried doing that, but that's really hard.
In the end, my job is not to make engineering easy, because it's not easy, it's hard. My job is to make it engaging enough that the students will want to do the heavy lifting necessary to be successful. And they've carried that same passion for what they're learning into their college experience and beyond. And we see that success in every one of our students coming out of the engineering program here at SCH.
So we really did a lot of due diligence around what school we wanted to bring our kid to. There were so many elements that really made sense for us. There was a perfect balance of tradition versus innovation. So you have the traditional things around mathematics, English, and so forth, but really having the design thinking embedded into the curriculum was fantastic. And really I just fell in love with the philosophy, where ultimately all of us are preparing for a new world, and SCH understands that.
Recently, we've been implementing a new system where the 12th grade students are paired with a first grade or pre-first student, and they're our buddies. I really like that we're role models for the younger students, and I think that that's a really important part of the SCH community and building community spirit.
My favorite part about SCH is that you can be the star soccer player and the lead in the play and the head of the political club and still have time to go to robotics.
Everything that we do, everything that the teachers do, the administration, the parents, is really centered around the experience of the kids. And that's important to me in a community.
There is a real sense of teaching the children of their own self-worth, the idea that you can do anything. I felt that when I was at school here, and I see it in my children today.
No matter what they do, whether it be technology or law or whatever they go into, they have to be able to put themselves in other people's shoes. And I think we do a good job with that.
What makes SCH such a vibrant place is this juxtaposition of new and old, tradition and innovation.
The combination of parent and teacher, parent and faculty communication where they become one, where the kids are at the center of that oneness, I think is really what makes this community very special.
And culture, you know, we say is something it's hard to define, but you know when it's not there. And this school has such a positive culture.